Last year, I set my own hair on fire by convincing myself that with the 2024 Samsung TV and the 2024 Q990D, you could add two new at the time 2024 music frames up front. So left frame, Q990D, right frame. Wide front separation, Samsung did it. Boy, did I learn the hard way in the dead of night that only one frame was supported along with the Q990D. One. What in the bleep does that do? Well, I put the frame in back, which actually was kind of interesting, but no, still mad. Samsung's customer service told me over and over again that two frames could be added to a soundbar, and the website is sans excellence at communicating these kind of details. You shouldn't have to buy all the things to know if it works. Oh dear, I think I'm feeling emotion again. Is it hot in here? Anyway, it's not 2024 anymore, is it? No, it's 2025. So it's time for another round of I think I know what's happening with the newly announced Samsung flagship soundbar, music frames, and Q-Symphony. I'm making this video in response to this Forbes article that offered up some fresh details. I talked about the newly revealed Q990F already in this recent video, so just a short recap. Still an 11.1.4 system, it supports the new Samsung Google-styled 3D audio format Eclipse. Yes, on the design side, fewer changes than possibly anticipated. Well, according to this Samsung picture, it seems there has been some bar restyling, though the general shape is at least very similar. Settle down. The sub went the quality, not quantity route, I hope, with a micro cube dual woofer, one on each side arrangement that reportedly gets down to the lower 30 Hertz in a way that doesn't suck. We'll see about that. Okay, but the real world is kind of passé. Physical stuff in 3D space-time is old news. It's all about AI now and what that enables. According to Forbes, one of those things is the AI dynamic bass control system enabled by non-linear bass management. So at low volumes, non-linear bass management boosts bass to offset reduced human sensitivity following the Fletcher-Munson curve. It can prioritize specific frequencies, manage multiple subwoofers, if only, and use equalization or phase correction for balanced sound. Psychoacoustic techniques enhance bass perception without full reproduction, which is particularly beneficial for compact speakers, while also protecting equipment by limiting distortion-prone frequencies. In short, they're going to squeeze all the juice they can out of their micro sub, as they should. Okay, Better AI is making it to their AVA feature, whatever that stands for. Here it's identified as Active Voice Analyzer, but more often Active Voice Amplifier, and this year it's Active Voice Amplifier Pro. I've seen it described as a feature that responds to real-world noise like robot vacuums by raising dialogue volume, and also a feature that analyzes the video sound and intelligently brings out dialogue from the other background noises in the scene. I suspect this Pro version does all these things and better than ever. I hope. But we'll see. Okay, on to the storyline that really interests me. What's going on with Q-Symphony this year? Can we add that second music frame along with the Q990F? Well, according to John Archer, the Forbes reporter, yes. But my goodness, can we work on the wording just a bit? Here is the super relevant part of the article in one crisp sentence. Samsung's Q-Symphony feature, where the soundbar can share audio duties with the speakers in compatible Samsung TVs, has also been AI enhanced for Samsung's 2025 soundbars so that it can take on 3 additional wireless speakers rather than 2, and auto-detect the position of those other wireless speakers, such as Samsung's music frames, in order to optimize the soundstage to take account of each speaker's distance from and relative angle to a Samsung TV. Period. Okay, so it seems this time we do get 2 frames to play cooperatively with the soundbar, and on top of that, there's a new neural processing unit built into TVs to improve dialogue and synchronization between all the wireless units when Q-Symphony is active. So, some meaningful enhancements under the hood there, with official support for wide separation up front with the music frames, in back with the Q990F rears, plus a soundbar, a micro sub, and TV. A very unique 7-piece home theater audio system for sure. Though more traditional speaker options as an alternative to the music frame may receive more traction. Okay, let's reduce our dopamine levels before we get addicted. 3 factors that cool my heat here. 1. The frame is not an amazing sounding speaker. It sounds good for a picture frame, but it's limited and lacks what I would call a full-bodied sound. Also, I was not impressed with its ability to contribute to 3D audio play. 2. The wireless performance last year was not reliable. Constant cutouts, and the sound coming out of the frame was laughable at times. I tested it pretty early, so I'm not totally up with all the enhancements made over the last year on this front, nor how other 2025 F-related enhancements on the TV and soundbar may further improve performance. It's a question mark. 3. Maybe this has changed, but last year to connect a music frame, you had to make your soundbar wireless too. So that compromises the sound stability from the get-go and kills all the soundbar inputs. Ideally, you could connect 2 frames wirelessly and connect the soundbar with the normal, hard, reliable HDMI connection. Hopefully, that's an option soon. So far from a clear-cut victory here, as Q-Symphony in this capacity has yet to prove itself, but intriguing nonetheless. The release date is unknown, but expected in the spring. Price is unknown, but you can expect around $2,000 for the Q990F at launch. The cheapest, earliest 2024 Q-Symphony enabled TV last year was the 43-inch frame for $1,000. The 2 music frames, $600 to $800. Unsure if new ones are coming or necessary. So to acquire this intriguing, quirky setup, early adopters have around a $3,800 bottom price range, which includes an itty-bitty TV, so add $2,000 more for a larger quality Samsung TV. At this point, we're certainly straying far from the $1,000-ish budget price the Q990s are known for a few months after release. All right, to celebrate this channel's 5th birthday, I wrote a subdued, humble little ditty that I think accurately reflects the importance of NeverEnoughTech. Here's a snippet. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.
In his room stacked with gear and wires, talks soundbars louder than choirs, speaks the truth, no fluff, no lies. He's the man lighting up skies. Ladies swoon and children cheer, guys all envy, wanna be near. Clicks and views is fair.